Be successful. Live on EA TV. Alongside me is Stuart Robson. This promises to be a fascinating encounter. It's Mexico, and they take on the Korea Republic.
Well, it's all about seizing the moment, and that's what these teams have to do to nation. So they need to switch the ball quickly and get crosses into the box. But they also need to get at least two midfield players making runs into the penalty area. That's a must.
A look at the opposition starting lineup today.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre forward and two wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
Lee. Oh, it's on! And the flag does go up, offside. Hwang In-beom. Thoughtful play. Oh, genuine chance. And what a beginning to this game. Excellent shot and a very fine save.
That's a real statement of intent from both sides, isn't it?
Jimenez. A really good pass. Now with Jimenez. And possibilities here. Romo. Showing good situational awareness.
Yeah, he really did anticipate where that ball was going.
Quiñones. Gutierrez. Vasquez. Jesus Gallardo. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Good distribution. Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? Son. Very quick thinking there. Luis Romo. Sanchez. Gutierrez. And now Quiñones. Gutierrez has it. Jesus Gallardo. Vasquez. Really being closed down and didn't like it. Now Gutierrez. Here's Gallardo. Gutierrez has it. Luis Romo. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Plenty of options. To put them ahead. Wonderful block. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Gutierrez. And the referee playing advantage. And a throw in for Mexico. Good officiating, waiting for the play to stop and now going back to caution him. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, no matter what defensive structure you put up, this man can destroy it with his blistering pace, both with and without the ball. He's so exhilarating to watch.
Gutierrez has it. Oh, magnificent passing. Could be dangerous. And putting paid to the danger.
Well, no frills defending there. Just get the ball away from danger.
Heung-min Son. Very effective pass. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Kim. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Jesus Gallardo. Johan Vasquez. And now Quiñones. Vasquez. Quiñones. Jesus Gallardo. Gutierrez. Luis Romo. Gutierrez has it. Jesus Gallardo. Johan Vasquez. Gutierrez. What to like about that pass? Jesus Gallardo. Romo. Good physical play. Quiñones. And that's fine hold-up play. Sanchez. This is looking good.
Well, they have good control, but can they make it count?
Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Oh, good idea. And just too much height on the shot. Kim Jin-gyu. Lee Jae-sung. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Lee Jae-sung. Kim. Threading it. Maybe dangerous here. Well, just the tackle that was needed. And a wild, wild attempt from distance. Not one for the highlight reel, Stuart.
Well, that's a waste. He had much better options there.
Romo. Not showing good vision. That's a useful cross. Mexico will get the throw in. Gutierrez. Delightful pass. Jimenez. And a chance to whip it in here. Well, just lost his focus for a brief. Let's see about the delivery. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Luis Romo. Alvarado has it. Might lead to a chance. Must take the lead here. Well, it wasn't a great pass, was it?
Yeah, that was a cheap turnover there.
Hwang In-beom. And teammates around him. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Sanchez. Edson Alvarez. Romo. Luis Romo. Sanchez. Now Gutierrez. Roberto Alvarado. Luis Romo. Sanchez. Alvarez now. Well, he needs to be careful here. Well, quick thinking to win it back. Kim Moon Hwang. Hwang In-beom. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Son! Wasn't going to let that one get through.
Oh, such a vital block there.
Sanchez. Not advantage with them. Referee says play on. They had the advantage. Gutierrez. And good work to regain possession. Kim Jin-hyu. That's a good ball. Oh, might be. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Sanchez. Gutierrez has it. Quiñones. Vasquez. There to take it away. Son. Kim. What can they do from here? And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Over the touchline for a throw-in. Kim Min-jae. Kim. Now Son. It's looking promising. Can he deliver? Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Who can he pick out? Quiñones. Here's Gallardo. Jimenez. Trailing, but hope in the form of a corner. And taking it without any trouble at all. Son. And Lee Jae-sung with it. And good anticipation. Jesus Gallardo. Luis Romo. Here's Gallardo. Jesus Gallardo. Now Gutierrez. Quiñones. Gutierrez has it. And out of play for a Mexico throw. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
I think they could have done better there.
Luis Romo. Romo. Promising attack. Fine pass. And successfully cut out. Jesus Gallardo. Edson Alvarez. Sanchez. Edson Alvarez. Roberto Alvarado. Alvarez now. Gutierrez. Jimenez. And he read it well, intercepting it. Kim Jin-gyu. Good-looking move. And snuffed out the danger immediately. And the pass keeps them going. That's a good-looking ball. Decent idea. Oh, and a wonderful stop. But now we see that the offside flag has gone up. Edson Alvarez. Well, nicely cut out. Plenty of support here. Decides to shoot. Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. Jesus Gallardo. Sanchez. On to Jimenez. Now Gutierrez. Roberto Alvarado. Luis Romo. Can they create something from here? That's a nice looking ball. Oh, ball still in play. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Well, here it is again, and the striker does everything right. He hits it across the goalkeeper, which makes it difficult for him, and then the player coming in is alert for the rebound. What a good goal that is.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Throw-ins given. Always likely to be given as a foul. And a textbook interception. Jesus Gallardo. Romo. Here's Gallardo. Now Gutierrez. Jesus Gallardo. Luis Romo. Here's Gallardo. Johan Vasquez. Jesus Gallardo. Sanchez. Clever defending. Hwang In-beom. Romo. We are going to have 2 additional minutes. Hwang In-beom. Couldn't keep the momentum going.
Well, that's good defending. Just snuffed out the danger there.
Son. Intercepted effortlessly. Son. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Jesus Gallardo. Good ball over the top. Oh, good idea. That is that for the first half here.
Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, that's exactly what his team needed, because they weren't at their best in the first half. And once again, it shows what a key player...
So the referee's whistle, and into the second act of the drama. Gutierrez has it. And now Quiñones. Jimenez. Effective on the flank. The cross is on. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Luis Romo. Roberto Alvarado. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Hwang In-beom. And now Quiñones. Gutierrez. Jesus Gallardo. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Never really close to the goal, and it will be a goal kick. Jesus Gallardo. Luis Romo. Now with Jimenez. Good-looking move.
Certainly look composed on the ball, don't they?
Jimenez. Oh, good vision. Sanchez. Roberto Alvarado. Luis Romo. And a clever piece of defending. Quick counter could be on. Son. Kim Jin-gyu. Takes aim. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Gutierrez has it.
Well, just take a look at the stats. They've certainly been creating opportunities, but they just haven't been clinical enough in front of goal. Some of their finishing has been really poor. That has to improve at some point in this game.
Well, they need the ball once more. They know that full well. Can they jump ahead? I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Oh, needed to get there and did.
Oh, that was so important. What a vital interception.
Gutierrez. Oh, nice ball over the top. Luis Romo. Interesting pass. How did they let that attack come to an end? Jesus Gallardo. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Son. Kim. Now Son. Excellent strike! And the keeper diving to thwart him. Jimenez. Romo. On to Jimenez. Showing a good reading of the game. He has teammates around him. And threading it through. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Kim Jin-gyu. A creative look about this. And passing it well. Might be able to set up the chance. Well, deemed to be offside by the merest of margins.
Well, it's very close to being the perfectly timed run. But whether it's an inch or a yard, he's still offside.
Jesus Gallardo. Gutierrez. Johan Vasquez. Vasquez. Now Gutierrez. Well, Mexico unable to keep it. Kim Jin-gyu. In behind for him to chase. Now keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Vasquez. Quiñones. Johan Vasquez. And now Quiñones. Now Gutierrez. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it.
Oh, he's done well to keep hold of it there.
Luis Romo. Sanchez. So a half an hour remaining.
That's really good and effective physical play. So a throw in here. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. Jesus Gallardo. An alert intervention. Kim Jin-gyu. Kim Mun-hwang. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Gutierrez. Jesus Gallardo. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. And playing it through. And hit with ferocity. It was close, but not quite good enough. Gutierrez has it. And a good-looking pass.
Yeah, what a good ball that was.
Luis Romo. It did look on for them, but not to be. Quiñones. Romo. Gutierrez. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? Kim Min-jae. And support available. And perfectly positioned. Quiñones. Luis Romo. Now opening things up. Mexico doing well to regain possession. Has to attack from the wide areas. Real chance. Chance still there. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Son. Determined not to give it away. Well, giving the ball away. And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. High pressing and good high pressing. Oh, excellent goalkeeping!
Who can he pick out? Oh, a very fine header, but it wouldn't go in for him. Well, another corner following on from the last one. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Lee Jae-sung. Kim Jin-gyu. Promising position, this. And snuffing out the danger. They're putting so much effort into winning back possession. Really determined play to hang on to it. Chance to play it in. Now what can they do from here? And diving to thwart him. Edson Alvarez. Alvarado has it. Ball control is the key.
Well, I think they've got to work harder to win the ball back.
Roberto Alvarado. Now Gutierrez. Can they carve out a chance? But then the one that goes astray. And teammates around him. Seemingly no one can stop him. Chance to cross. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. Sanchez. Now with Jimenez. Showing good ball control. Gutierrez has it. And he takes it away. Might lead to a chance. And he did well to cut it out. Roberto Alvarado. Alvarado has it. Romo. Sanchez. Keeping the ball is what it's all about. Roberto Alvarado. Edson Alvarez. Untidy to lose the ball. Jesus Gallardo. Vasquez. Nicely played. Son could do the punishing here. And pushed away to safety.
Well, I thought that was a certain goal. If they do hold on to this lead, the keeper will be getting all the adulation.
Roberto Alvarado. Gutierrez. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Just 10 minutes to go. Well, they have the ball once more. Oh, that's a fine pass. Well, time is of some concern. Can they level matters?
A fine reading of the situation. Quiñones. Luis Romo. Here's Gallardo. And now Quiñones. On to Jimenez. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Really nice ball. This could level it, but denied by the keeper. And at this late stage in the proceedings, it could be highly significant.
Well, it could be a huge moment, Derek. So little time left now.
On the offensive. Determined defending.
Well, I have to say, that was a terrific block.
Luis Romo. Now with Jimenez. There to take it away. They know what they need, and that's an equaliser here. And the chance slips away. Son. Well, there to intercept. What to like about that pass? Ball back with Mexico here. Roberto Alvarado. Romo. Well, it's ideal game management when you can pass the ball in this fashion.
Well, just running the clock down here.
Edson Alvarez. Alvarado has it. Luis Romo. Johan Vasquez. Under pressure. Doesn't seem to be bothering him. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Jesus Gallardo. Good work from Mexico to win back possession. Kim. Hwang In-beom. Kim Jin-gyu. Late in the game here, and they know what they've got to do. Kim Min-jae. Son. And passing it well. And possession changing hands. Jesus Gallardo. Take it away. That's really good and effective physical play. Jesus Gallardo. On to Jimenez. Well, this could really help the cause. Will it be? Unable to put the seal on victory.
Well, what a chance, Derek. That was the game right there.
So a personnel change then. Edson Alvarez. Sanchez. Now Gutierrez. And possession ceded by Mexico. Lee. Good weight on that pass. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Luis Romo.
And there we have it. Mexico have prevailed. A most acceptable outcome for them, Stuart.
Well, in terms of possession and chances created, they were second best. But they kept plugging away and got a very good win in the end.
His performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Stuart.
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.